Loading, knocking out two NBA 2K League guys to get here.
Loading brought everything to the table.
For the land of the free and the...
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when...
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Smith. Brogdon out there with Halliburton. Then there's Warren, and it's Brissett in at the 4 spot. And for the Magic, Carter out there with Wagner. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Bamba, and it's Harris in at the 2-guard spot. And the Pacers start. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. MP's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. Ross is checked in for Gary Harris. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Brissett. Lance Stevenson comes in for T.J. Warren. Ricky Rubio checked in for Halliburton. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
3 from Stevenson. It's rebounded by Fultz. The Magic trail by 3. MP outside. Here's Carter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 8 points for Wendell Carter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
McConnell kicks to Stevenson. Shoots over Isaac. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Passes it to MP. Lays it up off the glass.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Hield against Carter. Here's Smith. Now here's Hield. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Here's Fultz trying to get open as Carter. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Rubio the pass to Smith. And it goes down 2 points. Smith's got 5.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to MP. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Goes up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That one is off.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Fultz the pass to MP. It's stolen by Hield. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. 2K. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J.
It's all about just reading the way.
He does. He is all hustle.
An undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Orlando, they've got Terrence Ross, MP out there with Isaac. Then there's Hampton, and it's Fultz in at the 1. 6 to shoot. Here's Brissett. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Isaac against Warren. Here's Brissett. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
2 points. That one goes.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. Been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Here's Hampton. And the layup falls. Hampton's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
McConnell against Fultz. Brissett passes to Warren. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Duarte. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. Duarte's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Harris passes to Lopez. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Smith checked in for Indiana.
Pacer substitution.
A close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Gary Harris. For the Magic, MP comes in for Bamba, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Gary Harris. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Halliburton, He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Smith is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Brissett in at the 4 spot. Here's Smith with a tie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 74%, yeah, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
The first one falls. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. And it's tied up with that one. Magic have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Fultz with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. He gets it in there.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Rubio with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From the line, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Rubio against Isaac. Here's MP, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
Halliburton against Fultz. And it's Halliburton penetrating. The pass to Duarte. Now, here's Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Anthony, the pass to MP. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Ross finds MP. Trying to get open is Carter. And the basket by MP. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Rubio, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Rubio, the pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. They get it again. Unable to get that one. McConnell against Ross. Kicks it to Fultz. From downtown. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Gary Harris comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Pacers trail by 10. Stevenson outside. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Stevenson's got his first bucket of the night.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
MP passes to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Magic. Stevenson against Ross. And it's Stevenson missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Ross dishes to MP. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's in there. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Warren. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Orlando. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Harris is
Substitution for the Pacers.
fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Brogdon the pass towards A.
2 minutes.
Brogdon outside. Over to the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Timeout, Orlando.
RJ's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
At the line for the Magic, MP.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Anthony against Rubio. Now, here's Wagner. He's tightly guarded.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the Pacers call time here.
Let's see who's the loudest.
It's tied at 65. 124 left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Orlando trailing here. Anthony kicks to Harris. Back to Anthony. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered by Warren. MP dishes to Carter. Brissett grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Warren on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Warren, good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Anthony. Not going to go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Pacers, T.J. Warren. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
It seems to me, guys, that T.J. Warren every year adds one more dimension to his game. We know this. This guy can play on the offensive end.
And the Magic making a change here. Bamba's checked in. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra cheap. I caught my when I told him we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just ripped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat.